What's up, gamers, and in today's video I will be showing you how to make a working Nintendo Switch in Minecraft. Like, it's crazy, it sounds like, but it's no mods, just command blocks. So, watch the video. This is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 later. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is just find a spot on the ground, look at it, then just type in this command, /fill. Then these are the coordinates, so you're going to want to write them down. Now that you have those written down, you just want to exit out. Don't type them in. I don't recommend doing it. It won't hurt anything, but I just don't recommend doing it. So now, after you made a little bit of distance in between it, you're going to want to stack up just a few blocks. So now, run the command again, /fill. Now you want to type in this command. Now, after that, you want to type in the command that you did last time. Now, when you have those commands written out, it won't be the same as the commands on my screen. So make sure you're doing it in your own world and not copying my command, except for the /fill. So now you can just do whatever Minecraft block you want. But in this case, we are making the new Nintendo Switch 2 first. Then we're going to make an Xbox, then a PlayStation. So, just Minecraft. First, we're going to want to get some black concrete. Black _ concrete. Okay, now let's just type that command in. Okay, there we go. We've got all of this room to build our Nintendo Switch 2. This is looking like the base. So now what we're going to want to do is take this black concrete, and we're going to dig one block in. It's maybe a bit hard to see. Let's see if I can up the brightness. I may need to put like a block right here so that, okay, look, there, we're in a hole. So what you want to do is just pretty much do the opposite. Like still run the commands, but instead of placing blocks, we're going to replace them with air. Okay, now that we have those commands, just back out of it. Then, next thing you're going to want to do, it's already night already, so we're just going to do /time, or let's see, where's time? Time, /time, set day. There we go. So now we're going to run the next command. So we're just going to want to get in this and then just keep on digging down until we've got to the dirt. We're just going to want to go up 2 layers after that. Just 2 blocks up higher. Okay, so now we're going to run the command again. /fill. Oh, no, I think it's /fill. Okay, now we're going to want to write the command from earlier. So in that case for me, it's 146. -58. And then -59. Quick reminder too, the command coordinates won't be the same in your world unless you're extremely lucky. But that's like a 1 in bazillion million chance. Okay, so now, like what I said, we're going to replace it with air. So just Minecraft. Okay, now just submit it. There we go. There, oh, wait, I think we did the command wrong. Let's see. Okay, let's go back over here, see what we did. Oh, wait, that's actually not bad. Oh, wait, never mind, the command did what we want it to do. Okay, now we have the inside of it, and we need to break out because I can't see where we're going. Okay, so we've got pretty much the whole thing set up. So now we're just going to work on the Joy-Cons for it. So we're not going to use commands for the Joy-Cons, we're just going to add them in using concrete. Okay, we're going to need a light gray concrete for the controllers. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna need red and blue. That doesn't look bright enough to be the Joy-Con color. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is just do a few blocks like this. Oh. Okay, now after we finish these layers right here, now what we're gonna do is just put them right here. And then we're gonna fast forward. I just want you to know that took way too long for it to look like a knockoff Nintendo Switch. Just tell me that looks like a knockoff Nintendo Switch. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter how it looks. You know what? We can just have it with one Joy-Con. We're not even gonna bother on building the other one. If you want to, you can. And don't be like me and make it small. Use commands. Okay. So now what you're gonna want to do is this time, you're gonna want to write down all the commands. Okay. Oh. There we go. You're gonna want to write down all of the commands. So now what you want to do is just put one block on top of the screen. Just one block. This step is very important. So now, just do the slash fill command. Then write down more coordinates. Okay, now that you have when you have all the coordinates written down, go to the other side of your Nintendo Switch. I recommend making it a lighter shade, if you can. Or if you've already stayed with the video for this whole time and followed up with all the instructions. So then here's the coordinates. Then you're going to want to write down your coordinates. Once again, I'm going to read out my coordinates. My coordinates are 62. Negative 56. Oh, whoops, I wrote that wrong. 56. There we go. Then we've got negative 102. Okay. Now we're gonna do... Oh... What is that called? Okay, now what you're going to want to do is go to Sculk Sensor. Then, just hit enter command. You may be like, how is this going to make a game? Well, I'll show you in a second. And just place it right in front of you. You're going to want to get a lever. Or just a button. You just need a button. So, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to write slash fill Okay, what you're going to want to do is just write /fill, then get the coordinates from earlier. Okay, now we're getting into the command blocks. So you're just going to place your command block down, put a button on it, then go in and just type in /fill. Okay, now you're going to want to write the coordinates from earlier, which my coordinates are on the ground. I think, yeah. So make sure you have your coordinates written down from filling the skulk sensors from above written down. So I'm gonna write down mine, 142, -56, and -63. Then 67. No. We're gonna get Minecraft Skulk Sensor. So just S K. Okay, now that that's in, we are just going to label that as done. Now you're going to want to put a command block right next to it that pretty much has the same command. It's just, so I want you to write down the exact same thing, but instead of Minecraft Skulk Sensor, I want you to write Minecraft air, just air, so that it just fills all of that with air. Or just type in this right here, and that should get it done. So now, I'll just type it. Oh, okay. It worked, it's just I didn't get these, because these weren't set in the command typeface. So, be right back while we destroy all these. Okay, now let's test it out. There we go. That worked. Now let's make sure this works before we continue. And it worked. So, those two command blocks worked. So, stay tuned for part 2 for when we make this thing usable. Bye!